Power to me means kindness. I think a lot of power comes from being kind to others, to yourself. Um, and I think if you stick to your core values that you have and you trust them, because a lot of us get very confused sometimes by sometimes what people say or what is happening in the world or to you, and we start doubting our core values or our self-realized selves that and of course it keeps changing every day and we keep growing, and there are new things that we learn every day. However, I feel that we need to trust our instincts a whole lot more. And that's, I think, where your power comes from. I think the way people react to you, the way people, how the universe kind of works out for you at the end of the day. I mean, there are lots of lessons that you learn. There are lots of things that you might do wrong. Nobody ever is just like, I don't think there's any single person on this entire planet that's like, I did everything correct and thus I got this. And I mean, that's a utopian idea, I think. There are lots of things one learns, and the there are lessons every day, there are hardships every day. However, I think to see that at the end of the day, if you are happy and you're proud of yourself and your work and your relationships, I think that's a very good um measure, for the lack of a lesser, for a better word, to measure that you know you're doing something right. I think solidarity, uh, that really makes me. I always, there are times where I look back at that situation, in when when there's conflict or there's a disagreement or there's a difference of opinion, for example, all very different things. And when there's the solidarity in the fact that there is a safe space created with the people that, all the people that I know, especially the people that I work with, where I know within myself that it's a safe place for me to put across my point of view and to say what I want to say. It's also a safe place to disagree. It's a safe place to know different opinions and not be reactive towards them, to listen to each other. And, to that's the only way I think we'll ever learn or we'll ever know. Um, so I think that for me, I have always felt that clearly there's power within me and within the others, that we've created this space for ourselves where we can collaborate and create something with different opinions. So I think that is really powerful, to have the freedom. It sounds very, sounds a little bleak, but you know what I mean, that to have the freedom to say what you want. Honestly, with the life that I've lived and that I'm living, I don't think I can be anyone but myself. And what really helps me in where I feel conflicted or I feel insecure about something I've said or done or whatever, I honestly just take a minute alone. I have to walk away from noise, chaos, um, and just assimilate all the information in my head, assimilate all my feelings and my reactions, and then kind of work towards being, kind of almost removed from myself, from the situation, and kind of view it from the outside and take it from there. That what is making you insecure, or what is making you upset, or what's making you happy, or what's making you nervous, whatever it may be, and then work my way backwards. So many people I know, women I know, women that I don't know. I mean, I know of, I don't know them personally. So many women. My grandmother, for one, she had four babies, and after her fourth baby is because of circumstances, she couldn't finish her 10th grade. So after having her fourth baby, she decided to complete her 10th. and studied while she was, taking care of these children of hers, which is one of them is my mother. Um, she inspires me so much. My mother inspires me so much. Like her journey has been so cool. She coming from a family where everybody got, very academic jobs after um, finishing their education. She was the only one who pursued arts. She did her MA in Bharatnatyam, and then she became an actor. And she came from a Gujarati medium school where English was, one of the languages that you learn. So you're not very fluent in it. And she taught herself that, and she's, you know, fluent in how. Um, and the way she just, the independence that she had and the confidence that she had to come from an academic family and to pursue art, it's not easy to do. And I think it's made it a whole lot easier for me and my brother, to have parents like we do. Both are artists. So my mother, oh my God, and she's she's like an Amazonian woman. I've
Yeah.
seen her always speak her mind and be confident and never afraid. So I take a lot of inspiration from her, from actors to directors to writers
Yeah.
to people in the makeup industry and the hair industry. Everyone, they're just though I find it so fascinating. It's fascinating to see how people are thriving, how women are thriving, and that's so inspiring.